Lord, prepare me to be a sanctuary, pure and holy, tried and true. With thanksgiving, I'll be a living sanctuary for you.
Hi, this is Kathianne Lewis, and let's just take a break and have a faith lift. Faith is the substance of things hoped for. And I think it's like brushing your teeth. You can't just do one thing and think you're going to have great faith for the rest of your life. Faith is something that you continually build on. And so it's good to have a midweek reminder. And this was the reminder. In fact, a lot of things are coming together for this. The first one is a wonderful song that Beverly and Garnet and Jennifer Bundy sing. And it's, May I suggest that this is the best time of our life. Now, it's hard to imagine that when we're in semi-lockdown. We have a pandemic that's raging out of control. In fact, actually today, the metaphor was that it is a forest fire looking to burn through the population. Oh my goodness, this is awful. But what if the universe isn't a conspiracy for our benefit? What if there's some good in this? What if we're being called to shift the way we've been doing things, because the way we've been doing things wasn't good for ourselves, our society, or the planet? So I looked at the word pandemic, and I thought of a new way of interpreting pandemic, at least for me. Pandemic, P, pause, just pause. So many of us have been going at such a hectic rate, and then all of a sudden we can't do what we used to do. I can't travel like I used to travel. We are being called to just pause for a moment. Maybe more than a moment. It's been months. But if we had paused longer and stayed in more, we may have gotten through this. But so let's pause. Pause all negative distractions, which would end meaningless idle chatter. Pause all negative distractions. Tim and I are spending a lot more time on our property because we don't go anywhere except I come here to work on my computer, and I see some people on Sunday far away in a big room, and we do go to the grocery store with masks. But it's fun to just be on the property and feel the air and watch the tomatoes grow and watch the birds have babies and teach them to fly. It's a great way to pause. But I have to also not just pause with my hectic pace. I have to pause and stop my negativity and being distracted from the present moment, because the present moment is always full of everything that we really need. And then I have to end my meaningless idle chatter that gets me nowhere. I read someone, I'm not sure where I read it, but I read it today, and what it said is, if you want to know your destiny, be in charge of creating it. We don't create our next future yet to be with idle chatter. We do it with meaningful conversations with the ones that we love, and meaningful conversations within ourselves, and meaningful conversations with the God of our being. So just take a deep breath and know with me that perhaps this is the best time of our lives.
May I suggest to you, may I suggest this is the best part of your life. May I suggest this time is blessed for you. This time is blessed and shining almost blinding bright. Just turn your head and you'll begin to see the thousand reasons that were just beyond your sight. The reasons why I suggest to you, why I suggest this is the best part of your life. There is a world that's been addressed to you, intended only for your eyes. A secret world, a treasure chest to you, of private scenes and brilliant dreams that mesmerize. A tender lover's smile, a tiny baby's hands, the million stars that fill the turning sky at night. Oh, I suggest, yes, I suggest to you, yes, I suggest this is the best part of your life. There is a hope that's been expressed in you, the hope of 7 generations, maybe more. This is the faith that they invest in you. It's that you'll do one better than was done before. Inside you know, inside you understand. Inside you know what's yours to finally set right. And I suggest to you, and I suggest this is the best part of your life. This is a song, comes from the West to you, comes from the West, comes from the slowly setting sun. This is a song with a request of you to see how very short the endless days will run. And when they're gone, and when the dark descends, we'd give anything for one more hour of light. May I suggest this is the best part of your life.